I believe that this particular video has become very necessary in the Nigeria of today. And that is to lend my voice once again, of which I have been doing if you have been following me on this channel, to lend my voice to call for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I know that Showore and his team are organizing for a march or a walk, a protest to Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, to ask for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It has become extremely important to do so. We have seen over the weeks and months how peace deals are being made with terrorists in this country, how peace deals are being made with bandits, Fulani headsmen, people who are known as notorious killers and armed robbers, notorious terrorists. Some of them have been granted amnesty, clemency. Some of them have been celebrated in different communities in the northern part of this country. People whose record of malicious mass destruction, are publicly available on the internet space. Yet, these people are being celebrated, given titles, peace deals are being made. They are still coming for the peace deal with their arms and ammunitions. And nobody's talking about that. Yet, here is a young man called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been in detention for a very long time, been on trial upon trial, right from the regime of Buhari. The bigger question I want to ask is this. If President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who granted pardon, clemency and amnesty to 178 Nigerians, claim that the reason he did that was to ensure justice and national healing, what is healing all about? If truly the presidency wants to heal Nigeria, Nnamdi Kanu demands or deserves a fair hearing. He deserves to be free. I can tell you. You see, no matter what his sins may have been, Nnamdi Kanu clearly understands what is happening in Nigeria today, especially the southeastern part of Nigeria. And I can tell you, Nnamdi Kanu is fully aware. And for those of you who are, sometimes saying that Nnamdi Kanu should not be released for what he did in the southeastern part of Nigeria, some of you do not understand that time and season happens to all men. If you are not growing, if you are still living or existing and dwelling at where you were 1 year ago, 2 years ago, it means you are not learning, it means you are not growing. Nnamdi Kanu, in as much as he's under detention, has equally been growing by himself. He has remained consistent. We have seen that the subjugation they have subjected him to by keeping him on detention, Nnamdi Kanu has been broken. Even though his brokenness did not compromise his integrity, it did not compromise his personality. If that had compromised his personality, Nnamdi Kanu would have signed a pact or an agreement with the federal government of Nigeria to, long time ago, or taking some sort of, PR or bribe and then forget about the cause he believes in. But I can categorically tell you, repentance comes in stages in life. And for the fact that Nnamdi Kanu is growing and learning also, just like every one of us, his knowledge of the crisis in the southeastern part of Nigeria, I am pretty sure, has triggered a repentance in his heart. Nnamdi Kanu is better off than all these bandits and terrorists that are currently being paraded and celebrated in the northern part of Nigeria, giving peace deals and all of this, because they can still go back to that crime. But when a man truly undergoes the stages of repentance, I'm about to let you know, deep down from his heart, I can tell you, it will bring a lasting peace. It will bring healing. And that is why the federal government of Nigeria must rise up to the challenge of forgiving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for whatever his sins may be. That forgiveness will trigger through repentance in him, in acknowledgement of all the crisis that is currently going on in the southeastern part of Nigeria, because he's a human, he has families. You cannot tell me that Nnamdi Kanu may not have been affected directly or indirectly by, southeasterners, Igbos who have lost their life over the last 4 years in the southeastern part of Nigeria as a result of this crisis. So when the federal government of Nigeria extends these hands of fellowship of forgiveness to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by releasing him, it will trigger a true recognition and acknowledgement, which is part of the stages of repentance, acknowledging whatever his sins, whatever his offenses, whatever his fault may have been.